1986 Ford Econoline, and this van is truly one of a kind. I mean, I've never seen another one with this pop out, and we'll show you how it works. It's really trick. It just kind of folds flat into the side of the van, and then it opens up and it gives you like a bed and all this extra room inside. This is it. This is Tortuga. It's like the ultimate beach van. What engine and trans does it have in it?
It has a 302 V8 and a 4-speed automatic transmission. It's got a really good overdrive in it because it gets like 16, 17 miles to the gallon, believe it or not, on the freeway at 65 miles an hour.
It's been so reliable. That's another thing. Like, we've taken this out on many trips and it's done us real good. So
yeah, it's a real smooth cruiser, and we just got brand new tires on it. They only have a few hundred miles on them.
So let's show the people what they want to see, which is the interior.
Yeah. So here is the bed. We don't have the blanket over the top of it right now, but because we just cleaned everything out. But here's the interior, and it actually matches the front captain's chairs. And everything's in pretty good shape, although we do have one little piece of duct tape there, so I'm assuming there's a tear underneath there. I just never tore it up to see it. We'll leave it. What else? Yeah, all the wood. We kind of went through a lot of the wood and fixed some of the stuff in here. But I'm 6 foot tall, and you can see I'm standing. I'm like 6'1".
Yeah, that's the
standing straight up.
Greatest part. This is really good for like 2 to 4 people because this also folds into a bed. But otherwise, it's like a great hangout. You can have people here. Over the summer, I was like making drinks back here. You got a fridge that works, which is awesome. Oh, it's like cold right now.
Yeah, I turned it on earlier. And then we also got this induction, or is that what that's called?
Yeah, an induction cooker.
That works too. And you can plug this into shore power, and it'll operate all like the plugs here. So you could plug in your cell phone and operate that stovetop there. This works as well.
Yeah, we got functioning water there. It's just like a pump style, but it's perfect. And this is the best part. So this can actually support both of us. So that's about like what?
Well, I'm like 205 pounds.
And I'm like 120.
Yeah.
So that's a good amount. Like, and you got like this awesome view here. This slides open. So as sketchy as it might look when we show you how you like put it in and open it up, this thing is super solid.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it at all. Carpets, not in bad shape. We got a couple stains back there from something rusty was set on the floor, but maybe that'll come out if we actually scrubbed on it. Okay, what's up top here? We got some storage. Where we just put all our beach blankets and stuff like that, but pretty roomy for a van. You know, this pop out really makes a big difference.
It's so good. I just love that it folds up flat, because then like you guys will see, we'll put it up and then you can see what it looks like in here, but it doesn't take away any space. It just adds to it. And then once it's closed, you know, it's not like sticking out to where you can't even like, you gotta be careful where you park it. It's killer. So.
Yeah. And then if the surfboard wasn't on the side, you guys would see the ocean view right now over here. But while you're standing up, you can easily see outside. Look at that. It's a nice day.
It's so nice.
Yeah, so and then up front, this is what the dash looks like. And yes, all the gauges work. They're all functioning. The heater works really good. The fan squeaks a little bit sometimes, and then the AC doesn't work, but the pump on the engine, the air conditioning pump, it turns. So I'm pretty sure that we can get the air conditioning working on this thing if we just add some Freon, some R12. But we got 225,000 miles on this engine, but it runs really good, and it really doesn't leak any oil from the engine or transmission.
Yeah, it's been really good. And it's also got 2 gas tanks. So that's been really good for our longer trips.
Yeah, there's a switch right here underneath the bottom, and front and rear, and you just switch that, and boom, you're off to the races. You can go another couple 100 miles.
Yeah.
What else?
I want to show them the tiki bar in the back.
Oh, okay. Where's the mugs?
They're in the front.
Oh.
It's okay.
Okay, so here, this is where you turn on the refrigerator, right in here. That's where you turn it on, and then you can hook up right here, like add like to water, and then to hook up to shore power. It's over here on this side. It's in there. There's the plugs in there. You just plug it into the building, and then, like you said earlier, there's 2 fuel tanks. There's the doors right there. We do have some rust around the perimeter, and the previous owner put this I forget this tape. It's really
Flex Seal.
Yeah, it's Flex Seal. It's like a really expensive tape, actually, all the way around to kind of slow the rust down. But we've just been covering it when it rains with a tarp, and we don't let any water get onto it.
So this is the back.
Yeah, we got a good spare tire under there.
See.
Here it is. Sorry about the wind, but it's got good wood on the back.
Yeah, you guys can go back on our channel and see the videos of us like kind of restoring this thing a little bit more. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, but there's some storage under here. This is where we keep the barbecue and some miscellaneous stuff. But that's pretty much it. It's really simple, really effective.
Yeah, so let's show them how we close up the side.
Okay.
And what that looks like. And then all right.
Okay, so this is the Sundowner pop out.
Oh yeah, here it is.
So this is a pretty rare van, huh?
Yeah, we've asked so many times, like if anyone's seen another one like it, please like let us know. But we've gotten no response on that, and like I said, I've never seen one that does what this does.
Yeah. So here, you want to film from this side while I do it?
Sure.
So, okay, so this thing lifts up first, then you push this down like that, and this piece goes up. Usually, you know, it takes 2 people, but if you got the wind on your side, I guess it helps. Just like that.
There you go.
That, and this closes down, and come on over here and you can show them the locks.
Yep.
So you just push this in, turn this to the left, push it
Press
in,
it in.
and it locks there. Same thing over here. Just like that.
Cool, and then look how flat this is against the side. It's like basically flush.
Yeah, and let's go into the inside real quick and we'll just show them. Sorry about the wind.
And then here it is. So, like I said, you didn't lose any, well, you lost the room of the bed, but look, you can still fully walk in here, access the little kitchen. It's great.
Yeah, and then there's a little light switch here too.
Oh yeah, that's all functional.
Yeah, this works too.
Yep.
And then it has, if you plug this into like shore power, it will actually charge up the battery up front in the van as well. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Got some sliders here, although we never really used those.
No, this one we have. But yeah, so this is Tortuga Blanca. And we bought this off of a retired surfer, and we got our use out of it, but now it's time to let it go to someone who's also gonna use it and appreciate it. You know, it's a little rough in some places, but it's fully functional. It'll take you where you need to go, and you're gonna have a blast. Yeah. So
really reliable, and this engine, it starts right up every time, and there's no like strange ticking noises from the engine. It runs really smooth down the road. So this is Tortuga. Oh, little fun fact here. So the previous owner named this van when he found this turtle out in Mexico, out in like Cabo San Lucas. They used to road trip this down to Mexico, him and his wife, and they found this turtle out on the shore in the sand, and so they decided to name this van Tortuga, which is turtle, the white turtle. Tortuga Blanca, right?
Yeah, the white turtle, yeah.
So here are here's some Spanish that the gringo used to navigate himself down into Mexico and communicate with people on the way. Pretty cool.
And this thing is so well documented. When he sold it to Danny, he had this full folder here full of like all the receipts, everything, all the maintenance he did to it. Like everything, like 16.5 miles per gallon.
See, I wasn't kidding, guys. I didn't believe the man when he sold me this. He's like, oh, it gets 16 miles to the gallon. I was like, yeah, right.
Yeah.
And sure enough, when we drove it back from Pismo down to Camarillo, it got even more. I think I got like 17 miles to the gallon. I was shocked.
It's got all his smog checks, everything. So, yeah. Anyway, very well documented. So.
And it passed smog
when we did it,
easy,
yeah.
Which was about a year ago. So this is Tortuga.
Yeah. So I think that's a little tour of the van. If you guys are interested in it, seriously, leave a comment down below and I'll shoot you over my email address. But like I said, we're going to be a little picky about who it goes to because we really want it to go to a good home. Like, we love this van. We don't really want to sell it, but ultimately we need a little bit more room. And now that we have Short Stack, our RV, we pretty much have something that we can take to the beach. So yeah, this is it.
That's it, guys.
Anyway, we will see you guys next week with our full length video.